TJ here, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm actually going to be trying out some new products that I just got. I just got the Colourpop Mar and Soul palettes when they were having a little sale. I'm going to give one of these a try, as you can see which one that is. So here are the insides of these. I think they're super cute. Oh shit, I just got this one up. Anyways, and then I'm also going to be trying out the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frosts. I got 4 of them. There's still one on my hand. But yeah, so gonna give my thoughts on that and also do a little tutorial for this eye look. So if you're interested in seeing any of that shit that I just said, then please keep on watching. Alright, so for most of this look, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Mar, which is like the bluer one with the like blue and blue stuff. Yeah, you know, blue, green, those are my colors. I wanted to use the Soul, like low-key, like, you know, because these warm tones are like, yeah, so fall's coming up. But I just did a look using like reds and oranges, so I'm like, okay, let's go back to the blue. We're gonna try the blue first and see how it goes. I plan on doing some sort of like cut crease. I have a vision in my mind, but you know how that goes. So I envision it one way. It's probably gonna turn out like shit, but it's okay as long as we try. As long as we try. I also got out the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette because it's got the secondary colors that I think I want to use. My head ain't even in frame. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna prime my eye using my Shape Tape concealer. I haven't filmed in forever, so this feels so weird. I'm like, what am I doing? I got issues. Last night I went online to look at the P. Louise base, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm finally gonna pull the trigger. Didn't realize it was only 10 pounds, so I'm like, that's like what? $13? I don't know. I don't know conversions. That's probably way off. But I was like, okay, that's affordable. Shipping's probably another like 5-6 pounds. It's not that big a deal. Like, am I willing to pay $20-25 for that shit? Yeah, fucking right. So I went online to order it, and the shade that I need, it's out of stock. So, you know, here we are, square one, using Shape Tape. I like it, but it's also kind of thin. I've heard the P. Louise base is like thick. You know, I get thick. I am hungry, oh so hungry. I don't have a career in singing. So the first shade I'm gonna grab is this dark blue up here, or like it's just regular blue. And I'm gonna use that in my crease. All right, I mean, seems like there's some pigment in there. Yeah, that's actually a really pretty blue shade. Wow, that's very vibrant. Does anybody have the P. Louise base before I like stalk their page for it to restock? Like, is it worth it? I feel like all my favorites right now, like all the things on my wish list are in the goddamn UK. Like, I want the September Rose palette. I forget what it's called, but I'll pop a picture here. I want this palette so bad, and first of all, it's out of stock also, and it's also in the UK, so it's gonna cost me shipping. Can things that I like just like not be abroad? That'd be nice. UK is kind of killing the game. Oh, the other one, the Carnival palette. Like, come on, US, what you doing? Bright colored palettes are 100% my go-to, like over neutrals. Not even a question. This is actually blending really nice. This palette was only like, I don't even know, like $11, $12. Wasn't bad. So what is on your wish list? What are your I need to have products? I definitely want that September Rose palette. I want the P. Louise base. I want the Carnival palette. It'd be nice if I wanted something in the US, but that's not how life works. The next shade I'm gonna grab is from the Back to Brazil palette. I just want this bright green, and I'm gonna use that right above the blue. I'm trying to branch out to my creative side more, the little bit that's there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and back in with that blue and just darken that up, just a little weensy weensy. And then again, adding a little bit more green. And then right above the green, I'm gonna go ahead and take the yellow shade in the Brazil palette, this bright yellow right next to the green. Honestly, when I first got the Back to Brazil palette, I was like underwhelmed. I remember people like raving about it because of the price and the pigment, and I was like, but it does actually work well after using it a few times. I'm just using like the smallest amount there. Now I'm going to take a denser and smaller brush like this and go back in with that blue just right in the crease. So that way when I cut it, it looks prominent still. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my Shape Tape and cut the crease. Liking it so far. Man, cutting creases takes some steady hands that I don't have after drinking an entire coffee. I'm like, ugh. Wow, so far it's coming out how I kind of envisioned. Shooketh. I'm gonna go ahead and set that part down so it doesn't crease and get all wonky. Now in my mind, I planned on doing white underneath, but I'm scared because it looks so good. And knowing me, I'm about to ruin that. So here's to hoping. Worst case scenario, I can always start over. I mean, if I have to, which I hope I don't. All right, so I grabbed this tiny little angled brush because the brush I used to use to do this kind of precision broke. Aww. So I'm gonna take my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Lip in Drug Lord and attempt to do it with this tiny angled brush. I'm all about correcting if I need to. So let us pray. I'm most likely gonna have to cut the crease underneath again, but I'm okay with that as long as it doesn't fuck up the top part. This is hard. Like, it'd be so much easier if I was off camera and could just be like all up in the mirror. Can I be all up in the mirror? Oh, I guess I can. Wow. It's gonna take some major second time cutting for this. I'm gonna let that dry for a second, then do a second coat. Just kidding, I think I'm gonna go over it with the white NYX, even though it cracks. At least it'll cover and go on like a second layer. All right, so taking the white NYX over that again. Oh my God, it's literally crackling coming out of the container. At least this will help me know where the line is distinct. I'm honestly shook. Like, normally I'm not a precise, I mean, obviously it's still not precise on the underneath, but the top is where I'm shook. Like, I'm following the line very, very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry for a sec, and then I'm gonna cut underneath again, clean that mess up. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Shape Tape again and very carefully clean up the white. Whew, I'm so nervous. This is intense. I really want to pull my eyelid skin so I can do this like in 2 seconds, but this eyeliner will crack like fucking crazy. All right, that's probably as straight as that's gonna get. So now I'm gonna take that same precise brush and then again go in with the yellow, blue, green effect right underneath. I think that'll be pretty. So I'm gonna start with the yellow and place that right underneath that white line. It's working better dabbing it in than trying to rub it back and forth. And then now I'm gonna blend that in with some of the green. Why is this so hard? Green is kind of patching out on me and I'm not happy. And then lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and add the blue. And then I'm going to connect the white again. I'm going to do the same thing starting with Drug Lord and then topping it with the NYX. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the edges and then do the other eye off camera, do my lashes, all that fun jazz, and then I'll come back to show off some liquid glow. I look like a goddamn tennis ball. All right, so this is the finished result for the eyes. That was a lot harder to do than I thought it would be, but I do like how it turned out. Yes, the eyeliner is crackling. That's what happens. If anybody knows a liquid eyeliner that doesn't crackle and turn to shit, a white one, let me know down below, please. All right, so I got 4 different liquid frosts. I got Frozen Peach, which is this one. I got Ice Queen, which is like the lavenderish kind of one. I got Canary Bling, which is like the yellow-based gold. And then I got Goddess, which is like the dark bronzy gold. So I'm gonna try a couple of them out, and I have no idea how to use them. I didn't pay attention to any of that, so I'm gonna start with Ice Queen and see how that goes. So it looks like it's like a dropper. You see that? And I guess I've never used any sort of liquid highlight before, so I have to assume it works better with the beauty sponge, which I didn't bring over here. So let me grab one of them. All right, so I put a little bit here on my hand. Like I said, I assume this is how you do it. Oh God, I'm scared. Let me start with a little bit just in case it goes haywire. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Holy. Wow. All right. I'm not even sure that I would like need to add anything else. That's bright. Now I'm gonna try Frozen Peach. I was pretty excited about that one, so do that on the other cheek. Whew. Bitch! Wow. Yeah, like that's insane. Do you see that? I'm loving it. Put some on my nose. Wonder if this little brush will work. The one that I use for all my highlight. So I gotta blend it out with the sponge a little bit. I dig that. I think that's pretty. It's a little getting used to trying to use a liquid. I am so used to powder, but I'm sure it'll be okay and I'll get used to it. And I don't dislike it. I mean, damn, look at that. Ba-boom! Maybe I can try a little bit of Goddess on my shoulder. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that was a lot. Not a little bit. Oh my God, look at that. It's like I've been sitting out in the sun looking like a glazed donut. Yes. All right, that one slays. That's beautiful. And then lastly, Canary Bling. Let's try that one on my other shoulder. Can we see? Oh shit, I got it way down there. Yeah, I really like it on the body. Look at that. It's so glittery. I don't know if you can see that, but I can. Yeah, these are really good. Not mad at them at all. I just gotta get some getting used to on the face. Girl, you better work. I just want to come here and add that after using the Skin Frost the next day and using my finger instead of a brush, I did like the way it applied better. I mean, I still prefer powder highlight, but that's probably because I'm just used to that, but I do prefer that still. But I'm not angry at doing it with my finger. I felt like that was more controlled instead of kind of like the big sponge and it's like everywhere. So if that helps you, I would definitely try it with your hands if you're having trouble with the Beauty Blender. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys really liked it. I hope you like the look that I came up with. I hope you like the liquid highlights. I do. I think they're really good. So I'm quite happy with this little haul that I shouldn't have bought. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, my handle is just BJ Makeup, spelled out like this. And until next time, bye.